Oh, there's little me.
Kristen Brown doesn't know much about West Texas, even though she was born here. She doesn't know much about her Mexican background, and the one thing she really doesn't know is why she was left in the back of a pickup after being born 29 years ago.
I always knew I was adopted because I was a Hispanic child in a Caucasian family. So I was always a little out of place. My first car.
Kristen's adopted mother told her about the headline she made as baby Girl Doe, about how she was found in an Odessa convenience store parking lot back in 1989. After being adopted, Kristen would spend her new life in Missouri with her new family.
And this was the day my mom picked me up from the hospital when I was 3 days old.
But although she had a new family who cared and loved her, there was still a missing piece of her history she needed to know. Who exactly were her biological parents?
You know, I always wanted to know who I was, and I think that's just a natural human need or want to know that.
Through Ancestry DNA, Kristen was able to find distant relatives, which led her to finding her biological mother and her biological father, who passed away a few years ago. But finding answers from the woman who gave birth to her wasn't exactly the reaction she'd hoped for.
She didn't have any concern. She didn't ask me one question. She didn't ask me if I had any questions. She didn't understand how much this has affected my life. If someone does come back for answers and they want to know who they are, I ask you to please be kind and understand. Let them have that one conversation that closed the chapter for me when I had that conversation. I mean, that's all we really need, because a lot of people, not all, but you know, the door shut in their face.
But a blessing opened a new door to an extended family that greeted Kristen with open arms, where she can now know her brothers and sisters. And after 29 years, she can finally get to know who Kristen really is.
You know, coming back here and, you know, just learning, meeting new family, and it's something I never thought I would get, and thank God I got it.